How to mine Ravencoin on Windows and HiveOS. In this video, we are going to have a tutorial step by step of how to mine Ravencoin in these two operating systems. You'll see that it's very easy, and I'll try to make it as explanatory and as easy as possible. But before we start, if you like the video, please think about giving it a thumbs up because it helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see the rest of tutorials, because I'm making one for each coin that you can mine with your GPUs, well, you can always subscribe. The button is right there and it's totally free. And lastly, if you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments or in Instagram. You have the link down below. And last, now yes, no, blad. Fuck. How to mine Ravencoin in Windows and HiveOS. In this video, we are going to see how to mine Ravencoin in both operating systems, in Windows and in HiveOS, step by step and slowly so you can understand it easily. But before we start, as I always say, please think about giving it a thumbs up if it helps you, and also if you want to see more videos like this, because we made a full thread of videos about how to mine different coins on your computer, you can always subscribe, which is totally free. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and remember, if you want to buy the best ASIC miners on the market, you have the link to our shop down below. And with all that said, let's go! Okay, so first we're gonna start with Windows. How do you mine Ravencoin on Windows? Well, you will need very few things. The first thing you're gonna need is a wallet. Okay, for the wallet you can use a decentralized wallet, like for example the original Ravencoin wallet, but I'm gonna use Binance because I think it's much easier and I think it will make it fairly easy to work with. Second that you think that you're gonna need is a miner. Okay, I'm gonna use T-Rex miner, but you can actually use LOL miner, you can use NV miner. It's more of a preference, but in this tutorial I'm gonna show you with T-Rex miner because I think for Windows it's just very comfortable, to be completely honest. And the last thing you are going to need is a pool. Okay, it's the place where you are mining. In this case we are gonna use two miners. Okay, but it's very simple. You need to know where are you going to mine, which means in your wallet, which program are you gonna use, which is the miner, and which pool, which means with who are you mining. Okay, so fairly simple. So let's go, no? Let's start. The first thing we have to do is download the miner, okay? To download a miner is basically you go to the website of T-Rex miner or whatever miner you are using. As I said, I'm just using T-Rex miner because I think it's very comfortable. And you go to Windows and you click on download, okay? Once you download it, as in every tutorial, you will have it in your main screen, I guess, or whatever you have it, but it will be a WinRAR file, okay? Like this. You see that is WinRAR, is compromised. You have to make it big. So basically what you will do is right click and then you will do extract here. Okay, you just extract it and there's gonna be a lot of files now. Okay, so the thing why I like this T-Rex miner is because you can get, well, you can basically mine anything here, so it's much easier. So what are we gonna need for mining? Okay, now we already have the program for mining, which is around here, but first remember we need our wallet. Okay, so let's go to the wallet. How do we find our wallet? In case we're using Binance, you have the link down below if you want to use Binance, but as I said, you can use any wallet, the same thing. Well, you basically go to wallet, which is top here. I'm sorry I have it in Spanish, but I can put it in English actually. So if we put it in English, you'll see that it says basically wallet, and in wallet we'll go to fiat and spot. Okay, basically spot wallet is the one we want, and once we are there we'll just go here to where it says search coin. Okay, and we'll put the letters for Ravencoin, which is RVN, and then here we have Ravencoin. Okay, so here we'll go to deposit, and in deposit we'll have the address of, or well, basically our address for Ravencoin. So we'll copy it because we will need it now. Okay, so what do we have to do now? First, before we continue, there's something I wanted to say. Sometimes when you download the miner, it detects this as a virus. So what you can do is you can create an exclusion. Okay, to create an exclusion, basically you go to Windows Defender. You can put it here in your command, search command. You put Windows Defender, it will open. You go to protection, antivirus and against threats, and you go down to where it says administrator configuration, and then you go down again where it says like exclusions, and you can create an exclusion. Okay, what is an exclusion? An exclusion is a place where the program, like the full computer, is not going to search for files in case there is like a virus. It's just not going to search. So here you will go to folder, you click, in this case it's Spanish, I'm sorry, and you will click on the folder that we created on the beginning, the one that is called Minero, okay, or miner in English, and yeah, you just click there, and that way you won't have problems with that, because I don't know why sometimes they detect these miner programs as viruses. They are not viruses, it's just the way they use the computer. They are, well, it seems like they work like that. So once we have our address, okay, for our wallet, we'll go now here and we'll find the one file that it says RVN, which is Ravencoin, and the pool that we are using, in this case, two miners. Okay, so as you can see here, we have it, RVN two miners. We'll do right click and we'll do edit. And there, this is the thing that we have to change to mine. It's super easy, okay? Basically, the thing we have to change is here. It says like you and a long address. This is your wallet address, okay? So what we want to do is copy our wallet, which we have in Binance. As I said, you have it here. We copy it. I already copied. We select all of this, okay? And basically we do Control B. We paste it, and now it's gonna be mining to our wallet. Also important to check here the server. Where are we mining? How do we check that? Well, this is the third part. This is the pool, okay? In the pool, we choose our pool, in my case, 2 miners. You go down and you select Ravencoin, because you're gonna mine Ravencoin. And then you go again down, and it says like quick guide, in my case, guía rápida, which is in Spanish again. And here it will tell you the address for the server, okay? This is important. If you are mining from Europe, you will use the one I have, okay? Which is rbn.miners.com 6060, which is what you have here, rbn.miners.com 6060. But if you are from the US or South America, you'll have to put US/rbn on the beginning, okay? So if you are from the US, you basically just would put US/, and then you go on file, and then you go on save, okay? You just have to save the file, like that's all, okay? You save it, and that's all. So that's basically all you really need, okay? This is the compulsory part. And how do you mine? Well, very simple. You just go to your place. Now that you have it, you go to your folder, and now instead of doing right click and edit, you will do double click and you'll open it, okay? And it will start mining. I'm not gonna launch it, because if I launch it, my computer is gonna crash, because I'm recording and this computer is not for mining. I have a different mining rig, but that's basically how you do it, okay? One important thing, it's interesting to do overclock. What is overclock? Overclock is basically to get the full use of your graphic card. You probably know it by now, but in case you don't know it, you basically want to get the right configuration for your graphic card so it mines the best and it uses the less electricity possible. For that, I recommend the page hashrate.no, because they have the best overclocks, and here you're gonna search for which graphic card you have. For example, let's say you have the 3060 Ti LHR. Here, first of all, it's gonna tell you which crypto is giving the most right now, but don't really follow that. Just click on the crypto that you want to mine. In our case right now it's Ravencoin. We click on Ravencoin and it tells you, okay, the settings for overclock is 200 in core, 2000 in memory, and 160 on power limit. How can we do overclock on Windows? Well, you'll have to download the program called Afterburner, okay? It's very simple. Afterburner MSI, you put Afterburner, you click on it, you download it, okay, you install it, and it's this program right here, MSI Afterburner. You just double click on it, you open it. I say the installation is super easy, okay? The installation is just go. You install Afterburner, and as you can see here, you can change the core clock, you can change the memory clock, and if you have an actual graphic card, because my computer is a PC, so it doesn't really allow you to do some things. Sorry, it's not a PC, it's I don't get the name right now. But anyways, the point is, here you can also change the fans, how quickly the fans go, the speed of the fans. So all of that you can manage here, okay? So in core clock, we will put 200, and in memory clock, we will put 2000, which is basically what it's saying. As you can see, it doesn't allow me because my computer doesn't allow that, but in my mining computer, I can do that, okay? So we would hit all of that, we'll do save, okay? And with all that, then you go mining, and you will mine more, and you'll use less electricity, okay? So it's that simple. You with that, you will be mining. You just do double click on the file that I show you, which is this one over here. You go Ravencoin and you mine. So let's do a little bit of backup so we get a quick resume, and after we'll go to HiveOS. What do we need for mining? Very simple. We need a wallet, which is the wallet that in this case we'll use Binance. You can use anyone you want. You just copy it. We'll need the program to mine, which is T-Rex in our case, and we will need a pool, which is going to be 2 miners. So basically what we will do is we download the program, the T-Rex miner, we extract it here, we go to the Ravencoin to miners, because as you can see with this program, you can mine almost anything. You do right click, you do edit, and on edit, you change the wallet that is there for your wallet, and you change the server for US if you are in the US. If you're in Europe, you don't need to do that. You click on save, and then you can put the overclock if you want with MSI Afterburner, and you just do double click and you will be mining. That's all. The computer will be mining, and that's all you need to do. Super simple, I think super easy. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment below. But I think that was pretty fast, pretty straightforward, and pretty simple. Now, how it works on HiveOS. HiveOS is much simpler. I mean, I have already a tutorial of how to install HiveOS in the channel. I think, I'm not completely sure, maybe I have it only on the Spanish channel, but it's pretty simple also. If not, I'll make a tutorial about how to install HiveOS. But once you have HiveOS, I'm going to explain how to mine Ravencoin on HiveOS, which is very simple. You just have to go to your farm. In this case, Granja Kazakhstan, which is my farm. Then you go to your rig, the mining rig, what that you want to use to mine Ravencoin. And as you can see right now, I'm mining Ethereum. Okay, I'm doing 60 megahash because I have the 360 Ti's. Okay, and what do we want? We want to mine Ravencoin. Okay, how do we mine Ravencoin? Very simple. You go to flight seat, okay, and we want to create a new flight seat. So we click here where it says like flight seat in blue, or if not, you can go through the farm. You go to the farm and you go to flight seat. Here you can create any flight seat, which basically will tell the miner what do you want to mine. So here we just choose in coin Ravencoin, and then it's gonna tell us, okay, which wallet. Very simple. We'll click on add a wallet and we'll put the address that we have here. We copy it. We will need this wallet still, is the only part we will need, the other parts we won't need. And you just paste it. You paste your wallet and you give it a name like Ravencoin wallet, okay? And then you click save as global wallet and you create, okay? I don't because I already have it. And then you go Ravencoin wallet and now you choose pool, okay? The thing is that with HiveOS you can choose any pool you want. So you can choose two miners. I really like to use two miners. Here you can see you can use EU, you can use US, you can use whatever you want. I use EU. So I just choose EU, that's all. And as you can see, I mean, you can choose any pool. It's much more comfortable. You don't have to load a specific file. You don't have to do anything. I like it like that. So I just use it here. And then you can choose your miner. As you saw before, we were using T-Rex. You can use T-Rex, but that's the other good thing of HiveOS. You can use whatever you want. You can use G miner. You can use LOL miner, which I don't know why I don't see right now. It seems like LOL miner doesn't work for Ravencoin. I didn't know that. You can use ETH miner. You can use Nano miner. You can use whatever you want. I normally like T-Rex. And that's all. You give it a name. You put like Ravencoin flight seat, let's say like that, and you just create the flight seat. And now you just go to your worker, which is basically your rig again. You go to your rig and we're gonna change the flight seat. But as you saw before, this is important. You have to change your overclock. So we'll put 200, 2000 and 160, okay, to put the good ones. So here we go and we put 200, 2000, which is already in 2000. Let's take this 0 over here, and 160, okay, 160. And the fans you can always manage from here in HiveOS. I always have them on 75%. If the cards are hot, I'll put them higher. And here we go to flight seat, and now we apply the one of Ravencoin. It's basically, you can see it's here. We just have to go and click on the rocket, okay, and that's all. Now the miner is gonna stop, and now it's gonna start mining, okay. You can see in HiveOS is so simple. That's why I love HiveOS. Okay, so basically you come here, you change the overclock, you change the flight seat. Probably now the cards will be a little bit hotter because Ravencoin makes your cards hotter, and that's all. Okay. Hey Pedro, but I want to check how much I'm mining. When do I get paid? How does that work? Well, basically you get your address from Ravencoin, you copy it, you go to two miners and you search for your address, okay? You click on search, and as you can see, there's no stats because I didn't start yet, but in case you have stats, it will tell you basically all the stats. Well, no, not now, sorry, that's not the place where I wanted to go. It will tell you all the stats, and it will tell you how the payments work. You can set limit, you can say when they pay you, okay? I cannot show you because you have to be mining at least for like 20 to 30 minutes for it to appear, but it's very, very simple. In my case, for example, as I said, in two miners right now, it's not appearing because I just put it, but right until now I was mining on Ethermine, which is another pool. In case you're using Ethermine, you can see you just go to settings, and here in payment methods you can always choose when to get paid, like in gas price, limit and threshold. Hey, I want to pay it when I reach 0.1. In this case it's 0.1 Ethereum. In the case of Ravencoin is whenever you want. In the case of two miners, okay, in case of Ravencoin they pay you once a day. Every day you will get your payout of how much you did that day, and it's very simple. That's why I use it. But as I said, here normally you would have your stats. I'm sorry I cannot show you, but I'm just starting mining, so it won't appear for a little bit. But as you can see, we are already mining. We're making 29 mega hashes, which is kind of the normal thing. The cards are getting hotter, obviously, because they get hotter with Ravencoin. But that's basically all. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like the tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And I think we resume everything pretty cool. So yeah, tell me if you like it, and then see you in the next video. Bye!